Good morning, good afternoon, good night everybody. We're going to the Four Flamingos today, a restaurant I've never been to for a cocktail class. We're making our way through the Hyatt Regency right now to find this restaurant. Joined with my lovely friend Gabby. I'm down to explore after. Four Flamingos. Cool. Alright, we've arrived. Four Flamingos cocktail class presented by Hard Truth. First look. Pretty cute. I like the natural lighting coming in. There's another side of the restaurant we'll explore in a little bit. Gifts. All the bottles we'll be trying. Oh my gosh. This is so random for me to do, but you know, we're trying to do new things in the area. I like the bucket hat. I hope they give this to us.
On behalf of the Hyatt Regency here in Grand Cypress and the Four Flamingos team, we really thank you for being here today. We have a really nice fun event here planned out for you.
So then what's wild about making whiskey is you take all of that, all the grains and all the liquid, and you run it through the still.
So we're trying the sweet mash rye with a grilled peach and goat cheese salad. This salad is so pretty. So are you a whiskey person? Are you a whiskey gal?
I am today.
This is actually really cool because we're learning so much about whiskey. I mean, we're just learning how to kind of appreciate it compared to just, you know, drinking whiskey or any other alcohol.
Like, just that congratulations for crushing life that you can be here at 3 p.m. on a weekday.
True.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go, yeah. I like that, I like
3
that.
p.m. on a Tuesday. Look what we're doing. Drinking bourbon, everyone. That's what we're doing. That's how Four Flamingos likes to do it. So thank you so much for the support. I'm sure all of you have been here before.
The peach is delicious. I mean, I had my sip of the whiskey, delicious, but like, I've never had a peach grilled. It really complements it.
That is really good.
Now you have to do it, fix it, of course, and then do it with both together. Like the brie cheese. Brie cheese is also, I don't want to say that's grilled. That's like
Caramelized? Yeah. This is crazy. We got some fancy stuff. And Gabby with the sip.
yeah.
She's keeping a stern face. Let's try this cheese.
Like they say, smooth finish.
Lots of heat. But paired with this, it kind of balances it all out, which is nice.
I don't know. Do whiskey people cheers?
I don't know.
What is the etiquette of that?
It is hot. I took a big sip there. So we're trying to figure out the smells, the taste, the finish of the next drink, which is the High Road Rye. It has an appearance of dark copper, apricot jam, honey, spice, and a taste of rich vanilla, maple, custard, and spice. So we're really trying to make this efficient. We can get past the strong alcohol. I definitely taste a little vanilla and maple. There is a spice, but I don't know if the spice is a spice or if it's just the actual alcohol content burning my tongue.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Maple and black pepper, spice, country style ribs, apricot. I definitely like the glaze. So we have the sweet mash wheated bourbon paired with black pepper crusted New York strip, hot honey carrot puree, and smoked avocado chimichurri. And this is what the bottle looks like. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was my last drink. I knocked that sucker back, but it was good. I mean, sweet mash, very interesting. Definitely want to try something in the same ballpark in the future. And our last drink is the sweet mash bourbon. This was the sweet mash wheated bourbon. This is just the regular bourbon. Apparently, it's like top 25 of the century from some rating. This is gonna be paired with a toffee cheesecake, pecan coffee crust, and cherries.
Got some caramel, got some oak, pecan, depending on where you're from and how you say it.
You say pecan or pecan?
I say pecan,
I say
but
pecan.
I know some people say pecan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taste will be toffee, caramel, cherry, and sweet cream.
Oh wow.
delicious.
It is really good. Oh my god.
It's smooth. It's crunchy. It's good.
Again, the pairing is so good. Personally, I don't know if I drink this just by itself, but this with the dessert, it like blends the two flavors together. The pecan on top of the pecan. Yeah. Taste, eat, taste. That's what we're learning today. It's a whole experience, a culinary experience. My tongue is on a roller coaster. Where will it go next? I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out which one's been my favorite. And that's really hard.
I feel like
I'd say the first. I really loved the grilled peach with
the grilled peach, yeah.
the caramelized.
Yeah, I think I did
Goat
like
cheese.
the grilled peach, goat cheese with the sweet mashed rye. That might be my favorite, for sure.
Yeah, and then I think this is the second.
For sure. It smells so good.
Is that brown butter?
It's the brown butter, a fat wash.
And we're gonna smack it. Either you can smack it like this or smack it with your hand. That's gonna wake up the mint. That's gonna release those oils. If you can smell it smells very strong of mint. Okay.
Nothing there.
So that's gonna be part of your garnish right here. Put it
That's
into
so
your
crazy.
drink. Make it nice and pretty. If you guys wanna go Instagram ready.
Wake up the mint.
Whichever way you want to put it into the drink itself. Again, I like to just place it right on top. Some people like putting it in the middle. Some people like using the pick and kind of like stabbing the peach with having a little flamingo kind of floating on top.
Never lie, cheat, steal, or drink.
Never lie, steal, cheat, or
But
drink.
if you must lie,
But if you must lie,
lie with the one you love.
lie with the one you love.
I'm joking. If you must cheat,
If you must cheat,
cheat that.
cheat that.
If you must steal,
You must steal.
steal kisses.
That's
And
cute.
if you must drink,
And if you must drink,
drink with us. You're
drink with
friends.
us.
Very good. Cheers.
That's cool. Wait, I want to steal that. That was cool. That was good. I want to say it. I don't remember, but I want to say it in the future now.
I just forgot about lying with the one you love, right?
Right beside your wife.
Lie with the
And that's
one
an
you
important
love.
one.
Here's our drink. Good? Amazing spot. People are starting to come in. Let me show you a quick look at the rest of the restaurant. Four Flamingo. You got the kitchen right over here. Lots of dining, beautiful views. A lot of people came in quick right when this restaurant opened. I'll definitely have to come back here and eat for myself. Hello. This place is beautiful. Just checking the whole area. It's actually pretty massive. Very scenic views. Can't even imagine this place at nighttime. We got the pool right over here. All right, Gabby. First experience at the Four Flamingo. How was it?
I would love to come back and actually like eat here. And
Yeah.
like I like what she said about coming during sunset and seeing the view and all that. No, it's a really pretty venue. Great food, great drinks.
Yeah.
I love when it's open concept. Like,
Open concept. Yeah.
I really love the elevated ceiling.
Yeah. Very nice in here. We didn't get to really check out the lobby because we didn't want to be late. Oh, look at the elevator too. This is so crazy. Again, just goes to show you how big Orlando is. I've been here for 5 years. Never stepped foot in this hotel. Granted, there's no real reason for me to be here, but it's very nice. Say hello to our amazing lobby ambassador, Merlot.
Merlot, hello.
Merlot, hello. It's his dinner time. He's like, I'm off the clock. Don't talk to me. Oh, it's so
You're
cute.
so beautiful.
This whole area is so pretty. Wow, this place is massive. Oh. Whoa. Beep, beep, beep. Wait, what the heck? You said you didn't know how to play
No,
piano.
that's the one. Now I know Mary Had a Little Lamb too. Those are the 3 songs I know.
Cypress Point Pavilion, wilderness area. I will definitely come back here at some point. Maybe do a stay, who knows. Gabby, would you join me?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the restaurant we were just in. Got a nice pool down here. And now it's the next day. Halloween is everywhere, especially at Disney Springs. We got frightful merchandise, limited time snacks and sips, and family-friendly entertainment. The Ganachery has Haunted Mansion bars, Oogie Boogie chocolate toffee bites, poison apple chocolate, little pinata cake thing, and then mini trick-or-treat chocolate pop. So much sugar. But the coolest new addition to Halloween at Disney Springs is that Jock Lindsey's is doing a Halloween-themed menu. Look, they decorated and everything. Now, they don't do reservations. You have to do a walk-up. Now, there's a bar on the side I can check out, but yeah, this is the front. Pretty cool. It obviously looks a little better at nighttime, but if you come during the day, you have a higher chance of getting sat quicker. Spooky, oh my gosh. It's like Christmas, but Halloween in here. I love it. So many pumpkins. Definitely want to come back here at nighttime, which is more pumpkins, costume party invite. It's really pretty in here. Like actually, it's a vibe. I'm joined with my lovely friend Sydney. We have seasonal libations, the Spike Trap, Cauldron Cooler, Snake Egg Surprise, and Scarab Beetle Essence. And then the appetizers look really cool as well. That's the fun thing about their themed menus. They don't only do drinks, they do food. Apparently, the Alien Invader sliders are good. Zombie eye bites. I mean, there's a lot to try here. So, figure it out. Got a nice little pumpkin candle, even though it's daytime again. I feel like this place really comes alive at nighttime, but it's still pretty nice. And they got decorations outside as well. Look at all of that. Instead of Christmas garlands, we got like Halloween garlands. A lot of little details, a lot of little spooky ghosts up there, even on the boat as well. So I got the Spike Trap, which has a ghost marshmallow, and Sydney got the Cauldron Cooler, right? All right, cool.
Should I pour it in?
Yeah, do it. Whoa! Spooky. I like that. Oh, it's changing color. It's magic. Halloween magic over here. Yeah, they've never done a Halloween overlay here, but apparently it's really popular. I don't blame them. Well, cheers to Halloween. They even got spooky birds. We got dumplings. Let's see. Oh, spooky dumplings.
With the wind outside, it sometimes like just goes down.
Nah, it looked good. Good presentation. Thank you. Spooky. It's a little ghosty. I'm gonna try about the sauce, I guess. It tastes like a regular meatball. The ghost is the actual dumpling. So instead of like the dumpling encompassing the whole meat, they like did something special to make it all drippy and stuff. And you got, yeah, no, it's good. I like the presentation. They're doing things differently here. Last drink to try, the Scarab Beetle Essence, silver rum, coconut rum, curacao, pineapple juice. And we got the same drink over here again. Do it again. Woo! Another look inside. Look at those cats up there. I think we have, that looks like Gideon's. Pretty cool though. Yeah, I give my experience a solid like 8 out of 10. Food is good, drinks were good. A little bit on the sweet side. I was hoping for like a spicy margarita or something. They didn't have that. It's time for Epcot's arguably biggest event of the year, Food and Wine Festival 2025. We're gonna learn how to survive it. The first thing you need to do is pick up your festival passport. This event goes from August 28th to November 22nd. Most importantly, this festival passport will tell you about all the food and what's new. They also have an algae-friendly menu in here, which is very nice. We're gonna have to get Dan out here soon. We got Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit and Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak. 2 awesome scavenger hunts. First day of festival means new merchandise. The line's moving pretty smoothly. As somebody who used to clean trash cans all the time in Disney parks, I love the special trash cans. Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2025. I wonder how many trash cans they made, because we have another one right here. This one's more themed around Remy. This is new. They're actually directing the flow of traffic. If you want food and wine pins, you go straight, and if you want the merchandise, go over to the right. Here's a look at all of the pins. I think there's another side, right? Oh, cool. Okay, dope. And if you want to get them, you actually have to get in line, you know, making it a little simpler, more organized. I do like the design of Mickey this year. He's so cute on his little Vespa. There's actually so much Halloween merchandise in here right now. I have not seen any of this yet. But this is not what we're here for. Remy is another mascot of the International Food and Wine Festival, so here he is. I do not need any more mugs, but we got Figment, a nice little chef hat with Figment on it again. I'm surprised of how much Figment merchandise they have during Food and Wine. Little apron, the mittens. It's fun, very colorful. Bing, bang, boom. This is the design we saw in the trash can. It's amazing how much stuff they make for each festival. Muppet Lab, this is one of the food booths they have available. A nice way of keeping some old properties new. Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. How many times have I said that already today? These are the new lug bags. Muppet Lab. I believe his name is Beaker. Harris and Bread. I do like this color, the black and baby blue. You know, with how my life is going right now, I'm actually gonna need some new kitchen utensils and appliances in my new house. So maybe I'll come back and get this cork stopper, wine stopper. You know, you put this on top of your bottles. This would actually be an amazing housewarming gift. You know, some silverware, nice little bottle. Honestly, not a fan of this color or the print on this hat this year. Cute little rain jacket. On the inside, you got the food again. Wait a second, I really like this glass. It has the whole world showcase on it. Instead of drinking around the world, you can drink from the world. I honestly might be buying this for my new house. Salt and pepper shakers in the shape of a trash can, the ones we saw outside. Food and Wine Christmas ornaments. They're so cute. Smart on the merchandising side. New ears, same Mickey, but Donald, look at him. He's having a good time. Needless to say, there's so much merchandise here. We got Ratatouille, Remy again, little magnets, I believe. Big flavor. Donald's so freaking cute. He's standing on a taco. I love Donald. Minnie and Daisy. Grab and Goof is still here. Just because we're celebrating Halloween in Disney doesn't mean we still can't have a goof-tastic summer. Nothing has changed at Communicore Hall. My goal with this video is helping you guys survive Food and Wine Festival by knowing where all the food is, so when you get here, you don't have to waste as much time trying to figure things out. But the number one tip to helping you guys survive Food and Wine Festival is just don't come on the first day. Right now, it's super chill. But as it gets later in the day, more people are gonna come in, and these lines for the food get pretty long. So give it a couple days. I mean, you're already probably not here today, so you're doing great. But I will say, if you don't mind big crowds, there is a fun energy when you come to first day of things in Disney World. We got some pass holder merchandise right here. Only annual pass holders can get this. When you're coming into the park, don't worry. You don't need to go to Creation Shop to get the new merchandise. It is scattered all over the place at these little booths. Eat to the Beat. Here is the lineup. Will I see any of these performances? Probably not. The new ones are KT, Tunstall, Newfound Glory, Ben Rector. What else? The Wanted 2.0, Jordan Sparks. Oh, that's actually pretty dope. Bowling for Soup, and the Beach Boys for the last day. Our first booth is Bramblewood Bites. I like the little fox, he's so cute. We have grilled cider brine pork tenderloin, cast iron seared river trout, cast iron roasted Brussels sprouts, and root vegetables. Beverages. The grilled cider brine pork tenderloin, if I remember correctly, is really, really yummy. With every new festival, they update the park. It's cute. Kind of like pretending to go over a little river. Nice place to relax, eat, get some shade. We got a little story. Our deer bear is often found around the Apple Mill, but it's a delightful baking that's garnering goodwill. Her favorite thing is mulling over brand new recipes with autumn fruits and flavors, which she bakes and serves with glee. And then this is the milled and mold. Comes from a Bayer. Look, sugar, salt, all that jazz. The one bad thing about doing an overview of the Food and Wine Festival is I get hungry real quick. Butternut squash and ginger bisque, freshly baked carrot cake, fall fruit cheesecake, apple, cinnamon, and caramel mini churros sundae. And then we have some Maple Harvest hard cider. Harvest and Hollow, what a cute area. And here's the other story. In all of Harvest Hollow, who's the most debonair of chaps? Who dines on tasty dishes? In between his naps, He rarely shares his bites, even though he should, for he is the best fed fox in the Bramblewood. Wait, what's his name though? What the heck? What's his name? I want to know his name anyway. This is where he likes to enjoy his nice bites. Here's a nice look at all of the global marketplaces. There's a total of 31, and we have one new one this year. We have Goyas of the Galaxy. We'll have to check that out. I'm assuming it's going to be by Guardians of the Galaxy. Another QR scanner for allergy-friendly menu, which is nice. Look at all that, so much food to eat. The cool thing about Food and Wine Festival is that you can come multiple times throughout the next few months and try something new every single time. Yeah, the new booth is over here. Oh wait, they have so many new stories. Squirrel loves to farm and gather in the forest and the field. With every passing harvest, greater grows his yield. At every country fair, he snatches up the first prize. His ambition's never ending as he is enterprise. As is his enterprise. There we go. Sorry, words are hard sometimes. There's some of his stock, got some potatoes. So there are some new foods at this booth, like the butternut squash was new, the trouts over at the other booth. This is nice. They're covering more of like a festive fall. So you got like Thanksgiving vibes in here. I feel like sometimes it go from Halloween straight to Christmas, so it's cute. Look at all the bounty. Forest and field. He's so cute. Autumn chili, pumpkin ravioli. Sandwich, I cannot pronounce that. I've had the pumpkin ravioli before, very, very good. I think I've had it with Matt actually. Meals, fromage, montage. I've never actually done this. I've had some of these cheese items before, but I've never collected them. I've had the griddled cheese and grease, very, very yummy. We'll have to try to actually do it this year. But see, on the first day, you have to pick and choose. There's a decent line. That's gonna be like a 10 to 20 minute wait. I'm honestly not that upset that there's only one new booth because they're adding new items to traditional booths already. Shimmering Sips has been here for years. They are known for their mimosa flight.
I'm the creative director.
Oh my gosh, what a cool camera.
Yeah.
Vintage. Always making new friends. What's your name?
My name is Adam.
And it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday on Food and Wine Festival. That's great. What's one fun thing you're looking forward to today in Disney?
Riding test track.
Nice. If you're coming to Food and Wine for your first time, you cannot skip on Hawaii. This is hands down my favorite food. I'll probably get something here when I'm done with the vlog just because I love eating the slow roasted pork slider. I can eat 3 of these. Holy cow. This actually looks new. I'm not sure if it is. Hawaiian Rice Bowl. Food and Wine Festival. Here's like the main entrance when you're coming into World Showcase. Australia booth. Grilled shrimp skewer. That sounds divine. Roasted lamb chop, mixed berry pavlova. I think I said that right. I feel like out of all the food booths, Mexico always stays pretty traditional here. We got tostadas. Yeah, I just realized I'm doing Food and Wine very differently this year. AKA, I'm not eating anything at Food and Wine, which sounds so stupid. Like, why come to a food festival if you're not gonna eat? But I think right now I just wanna focus on showing you guys what you can get and then coming back in a different vlog and actually taking my time to enjoy it because Halloween Horror Nights, the premium nights tonight, so this is a busy day for me, so instead of trying to rush and honestly be a little inauthentic in a way, right? Like, I'd rather have a good vibe and not have to fight to get all this food. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, it's just some people prefer to do that compared to just vibing out. Me, I'm just gonna show you what the opening day looks like. And we will come back, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Oh my gosh. We're in the Muppets area now, and this AC feels amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. They definitely updated a lot of things in here. I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually pumping smells into this room right now. I like the music. It is very, very busy in here right now. Like, look at the line. I wonder what they're selling here. While everyone's focused on the food, I'm focused on the storytelling, because that's why I love Disney at the end of the day. I love these little props. You know, they didn't have to make this whole little set kind of immersing you in the story of Muppet Labs. Technically speaking, this is the closest thing we have to Muppets now because they got rid of Muppets in freaking Hollywood Studios. You can see all their little test notes. Brain freeze, hazard, test tubes. I feel like every now and then the Muppets will appear on this screen. It's fun though. They really elevated this area. I like the music. I like the vibes. Here is the menu. The new item is the Korean barbecue wings. Everything else is pretty normal. Impossible chicken tenders. This was a huge hit a couple years ago, the pickle milkshake. I like it. It's good. It's weird, but it's actually not as bad as you think it'd be. I definitely say try it if you want to get a little exciting. It's definitely interesting because some of my content creator friends, this is like their Super Bowl with the food and everything. And I've just never been a big foodie, and in the past I've tried to force myself to eat. I've tried to, you know, film food vlogs, but I just have a small tummy, and I'm getting better at describing food, and some of y'all have commented that, but at the end of the day, I just feel like I do first day of Food and Wine Festival a disservice, and it's okay. I've learned that not everyone's meant out for everything. I got the yuca fries, the fly fright. Wow, that sounded like a Halloween advertisement. Fry flights, there we go. Sea salt, truffle parm, sweet potatoes. They're good. I've had them in the past. Little bit of a line. And even if the line's being long for food booths, Test Track is still at a 65-minute wait. Star-Lord! Good to see you again.
Good to see you, dude.
How's everything?
No sleeves.
Yeah, man, it's a little hot outside, so I figured I show off the guns. Not as good as your guns, but... Well,
Blasters are broken.
True.
So
You're right.
They're better than my blasters.
That's
I
valid.
gotta do something like that. Get Rock to cut off the sleeves a little bit.
That'd actually be pretty cool, yeah. Especially, I mean, that's kind of hot, is it not? The
We
jacket?
could get you a jacket.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a good look.
You know.
It's space leather. It's like self-cooling.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'd take that in a heartbeat then.
Come on, dude.
Yes, sir. You're so smart. That's why you're the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm the leader, the idea guy. I don't want to brag or anything. Right?
That's awesome. Way.
Enjoy,
Good seeing you.
You too. What's going on, bro? Hello.
I love that.
What's your name?
He's just kind of walking around the Galaxy booth, which is themed around Guardians of the Galaxy. Literally, like, they have the language and everything on there. Isn't opening until September 28th. So, I don't know. If you guys are only coming down here once, make sure you come on September 28th or after, because this looks like a really cool booth. I think this is the first time in a long time where they've themed a food booth to one of their IPs, which is, you know, the movies or the rides or the stories. Pretty sick. About to come back. I wonder what food they're gonna have in here. They always bring Coastal Eats out later in the season. Here's the menu for Coastal Eats: lump crab cake, seaside pot pie, ceviche, but more importantly, the new booth that isn't open yet: buffalo style dumplings. That sounds amazing. Sweet corn style dumplings. That's amazing. French onion soup style dumplings. So it's a dumplings booth. Yes, sir. Gosh, I wish they opened with this. The menu for China: chicken dumplings, smoked duck bayo buns, noodles. It's interesting because even if there is new food items at the booth, they don't market it this year. But I think these are pretty traditional. India, refreshment outpost, the Alps near Germany. I always like this little start your adventure that they do. You can pick what kind of food you're looking for: savory, sweet, and it brings you through this whole different slew of options, and it tells you what you'll probably like. The mango lassi in India, the apple cinnamon maple churro sundae, milled, the lamb gyro, a lot of good stuff. Ooh, the cheddar and bacon soup in Canada is a must. Germany, apple strudel, bratwurst, chicken noodle, yet can't pronounce that. Same stuff. Spain, we have the trio, cheesecake. Okay. I'm definitely noticing some new items, but then again, I'm not too on top of it. Italy, I feel like Italy is always like the sleeper. People never really care. They got street food, pizza dough, have had that. Tortellini alla vodka, chocolate, tons of beverages there. America, seafood roll, New England slider, chocolate pudding cake. And then we got some more beers. Ooh, Japan's always good. The teriyaki chicken bun, great. Osakana Courage, crispy fried pollock with spicy mayonnaise. Beef Wagyu Don, getting that. Beverages. Oh, hello, how you guys doing? Found some friends. The best part about opening day events in Disney World is seeing y'all. We got some food in Greece. Again, the griddle cheese, my favorite. And if you see that little cheese thing next to the passport, that means it's part of the fromage thing where you can get the free item. We got Morocco, Moroccan wrap, stone-baked Moroccan bread. That sounds great. Are you guys getting hungry? I know I am. Belgium, beer braised beef, Belgian waffle, nothing special there. And again, I'm not really covering the drinks. I'm sure I will cover the drinks with my friends. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And then Brazil, feijoada, black beans with pork belly, and of course the Brazilian cheese bread. Always a good time. I feel like it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's really fresh and yummy. Sometimes it's just okay. France always has amazing options for food and wine, and I can never pronounce any of it. They do have escargot, trio of escargot bites. Oh yes, I do remember that. Escargot snails, if you guys didn't know. There's a look. You guys can pause if you want to see for any longer. Canada, cheddar and bacon soup, the filet, both classics. Definitely need to check it out. Refreshment. Oh man, the braised beef poutine. So good. I love the poutine from here. Swirled Showcase. This is the little ice cream store that we didn't actually cover. Liquid nitrogen frozen pumpkin cheesecake mousse. Soft serve in a cone. Frozen apple pie. We got some floats. There's a nice little picture of it. Overall though, yeah, quick summary. Hawaii, already checked it out. Shimmering Sips, check that out. Forest and Field, this is like the new themed area. Autumn Chili, oh, I want all of this. And we're gonna eat all of this. Yeah, Milled and Mule, the newest thing is the butternut squash. I love butternut squash. Bramblewood Bites, the pork tenderloin, so good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've covered everything except Earth Eats. Red wine braised short rib. You can find this by the Land Pavilion. And then Joffrey's. Flavors from Fire are back. This booth came out in 2017. How insane is that? Montreal style burger slider. You know, my mom's from Montreal. A grilled beef skewer and smoked corned beef. All yummy. All the food that we've been covering today sounds great. And I want something. End of the day, my 3 big tips to surviving food and wine. Number 1, know what you want to get. Obviously, after you watch this video, you have a good idea of what food options there are available. Obviously, randomly stumbling into a new food item is always great, but at least generally have an idea so when you come with your family or friends, you can lead them in the right direction because there's a lot of food. Number 2, it's still summer, even though we're celebrating Halloween. It is hot. I am wearing a freaking sweater vest right now. I have not talked about it too much in today's vlog, but I am dying. I've been inside a lot. Drink your water, AC. And then number 3, give it a couple days before you come here, because again, everyone's excited, everyone wants to try the new food. Anytime there's something new in Disney, there's gonna be long lines. You have to just kind of accept that with the territory. I'll tell you what though, whenever there's a new festival, the line for Starbucks is actually so short. This is a walk-on right now. I never get Starbucks at Epcot because usually the line starts right here. Last time I got Starbucks in Epcot was like literally over a year ago. But right now I will take this easy, breezy, beautiful line and get myself a nice strawberry acai refresher. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that still took a little bit. The line was deceiving because there was a long line waiting for people to pick up their order, but I got it. The first thing I'm getting today at Food and Wine Festival, and it's not even a Food and Wine Festival item, it's freaking Starbucks. I'm so basic. But I hope you guys enjoyed the little look into my whiskey tasting class with Gabby, some spooky vibes of Sydney at Disney Springs, and Food and Wine Festival. Don't worry, I will actually be coming back and like covering all the food and trying it, probably with Matt or some of my other friends. But today's just a busy day. We got a lot of other stuff coming up. We got Halloween Horror Nights, so stay tuned for that. I'll give you my review, and hopefully we'll eat all the food at Halloween Horror Nights. So anyway, remember every day's a blessed day to be alive. Thank you guys so much for watching, and shout out to everyone who said hi to me in the parks. Literally, you guys are the reason why I keep doing this. It's so much fun. You guys like literally make my job amazing. So yeah, cheers. Bye. Nice. That was good. Worth the wait.